It feels good. When something's taken care of and they're happy, they're comfortable, they're safe, it's a great feeling that you provided a good service for someone. How else could you go through life? I'm born and bred Virginia Beach, right in this Hampton Roads area. I've been here all my life. All my family's here. I don't ever see myself moving away from here. I love this area. People are wonderful. It's a great family community. I love to be a part of this community and take care of the community as well. I want to be a part of it, so I'm not going anywhere. We care so much for our customers. Each job has so much intricacies that if everything doesn't work together and place together, the job's not going to go right. So you have to be very organized and make sure that it's the right thing for the customer. You have to care about your customers. Over 30 years, you sure learn a lot in this business, and you learn how to look at each and every house to make sure that everything is done exactly right. And by the salesmen, the comfort advisors, and even service techs following me and understanding what we're trying to accomplish and how important it is to be the right fit for each and every home, or for each individual home, how important that is. Customer service is first. Customer satisfaction comes first. You don't cut corners to get a job. You do it right, and that's the only way you do it. So we really look for people, for technicians that care about their workmanship and care about people. That's first and foremost. It's not very difficult to teach the right person the technical skills. That's fairly easy. But communication skills and customer skills is something they're born with, or that comes up through family. That's very hard to teach. So we look for somebody that handles customers very well. We do lots of training here in-house. We bring people in to help train, technical, communication skills, the whole gambit. It's very important that we're all on the same page and that we're working together, striving to make sure that our customers are happy. It is a culture. It's a company culture. Caring about your customers is a culture. The way we run our business is a culture. How we care about our customers is a culture. It stems right from the beginning. We care. We are held accountable. We're trustworthy. We'll give anything to make sure that the customer is happy and make sure the job's done right, even if it takes going back and redoing something. We're not perfect, but we are accountable. And everybody feels that. Everybody in this company understands how I want to handle and how I want to make sure our customers are satisfied 100% every time. It's very important. Training is very important. In our industry, there are many certifications and training that take place to be able to do certain portions of the business, or all portions of the business. There's NATE certification, which is a training excellence for technical skills. There's refrigeration certificates or certification that covers handling of any types of refrigerants. So there's different certifications for each refrigerant. Important for the technical skills of our employees. Make sure they can do what they say they can do. Make sure they're getting everything done in a timely manner, and make sure it's done right the first time. It was just a cut-up house with a lot of hidden duct work that we had to pull out. We had to pull sheetrock out, insulation out. We had to pull walls out. We had to move a lot of utilities, put back in, cover back up. It was a very small, tight attic. Didn't have a lot of space for duct work. It was just it was a tough job. It was a tough job. Not everybody could have handled it. We love the challenge. Bring it on. Kellam Mechanical is not just about heat and air conditioning. We go beyond heating and air conditioning. Let's talk about their yard. Most companies, all that yard was dug to pieces to put wells in and to do all this tying together of all these loops. However, after it all, we bring in a load of topsoil, we bring in grass seed and everything to get that yard back to perfect condition. We don't want him thinking negatively about us 6 months down the road when he looks at his yard and goes, oh, this is not what I wanted. We don't want that. You've got to go beyond. You've got to exceed their expectations. And we do that on each and every job. That's not just one, that's every one that we go to. We're part of an organization, Air Conditioning Contractors of America. I am the vice president of the local chapter. We're also part of Qualified Gas Contractors and Better Business Bureau. I've had this building for about 4 years now. We moved from our home office and decided that we wanted to take this to a new level, and here we are. And I love this place. Some of the systems we work on everything from heat pumps, air-to-air, and geothermal, gas furnaces, oil furnaces, air conditioning of any type. We work on water heaters. We install generators, whole house electrical generators. We have a myriad of services for repairing electrical, heating, air conditioning, some plumbing. We do boiler work, gas and oil. Water heaters go from gas to electric to tankless to super high efficiency type systems. Floor radiant heating, some solar things that we're working on, wind power generators. There's not a whole lot we don't do. From load calculations, windows, doors, insulation values, leakage of the house, that's all pertinent to sizing the equipment properly. Next goes the installation. You've got to make sure that everything will fit in place. It will pass codes and will work effectively and be efficient. Just because it's new doesn't mean that it works efficient. There's a lot that goes into it other than just putting the system in. I believe the family has a good name. It's been around here forever. The Kellams helped bring Virginia Beach into existence from Norfolk. So there is some history here, and of course I'm proud of my family and where we've been and where we've come from. It's a family of hard workers, of caring people, integrity first. And yes, I'm very pleased to be following in their footsteps and hopefully living up to that role. Two young ones, two boys, 12 and 3, and we're in baseball and basketball and golf. We love to be out in the yard and out playing sports, on the water, fishing from time to time. We're an outdoorsy group for sure.
Sarah Kellam. I'm Scott Kellam's wife. I've been in the business with him since 1996. He was just a year into the business when I came on to help with organizing customer service, phone calls, scheduling, billing, AP, AR, lots of hats. And so it's been gratifying that we've made it this far and this successful and continue to. We expect to have a successful future. I feel very grateful that we have a great team. Everybody respects each other, and I think that flows over into the experience in the household with the customers. Everybody's trained well, and it's a happy place to be. We spend more than 40 hours a week at work. We might as well enjoy what we do, so we cut up sometimes too. I started to take over the marketing about 3 years ago, and a lot of it's been a lot of fun. Some has been trial and error, but that's part of the role. I'm Sarah Kellam with Kellam Mechanical. I'm the marketing director and office manager. We enjoy being a part of the community. Every year we get the company together to do the annual Christmas toy drive, and we, as a company, caravan over there. So all of our vans have toys that we go and donate, and that's a fun experience for them. They love to be able to give and take time out to do that as a whole. I think the most important thing that people need to know is that we're a trustworthy contractor. I think the homeowners in general have a hard time trusting contractors because there are a lot of shady ones out there, but we do the right thing, and like Scott said earlier, we're not perfect, but we're accountable. So we follow through. So I think it's important for the customers to know that we're trustworthy and customer care oriented.
Just speak specifically now to any green or efficient technologies.
The green services include tankless water heaters, geothermal heating and air conditioning, some of the solar, wind power.
Even if you go into the electrical products and services, we've got vacancy light sensors where it senses when you come in and out of the room. Save on some electricity.
Motion sensors for bringing lights on and off. Yeah, there's light bulbs.
We can be contacted by email, by website, kellammechanical.com, or even tellamkellam.com. We have phone 24-hour customer service available. We can be contacted by a stop-in, drive-by. We are in the industrial park off Dam Neck and London Bridge. We love people to come visit us. We also can be found on Facebook. For heating, air conditioning, and electrical excellence,
Kellam Mechanical.